Hey guys, Look here and welcome to another FIFA 21 Icon player review, and today guys I'm going to be reviewing the 85 rated base Icon Portuguese Cam Deco. This is a pretty nice looking card actually, certainly in like his passing and dribbling stats he does look pretty cool in that area. He did cost me 259,000 coins in the 4 games that I did play with. He did score me 2 goals and he got me 3 assists. I am aware it says 1 goal and 1 assist, that's not the case. He got me 2 goals and 3 assists, the highlights will show that. But I'm pretty certain someone tried to do a no-loss glitch against me, which I'll explain a little bit in a second. But anyway, he does have 4-star skills as well as 3-star weak foot. Getting into his in-game stats, his main standout stats will be his 90 composure, his 91 vision, as well as his 88 short passing, and finally his 89 ball control. I did have the finisher cam stat applied to him, then getting into his traits. He has the AI trait of playmaker and then also the flair trait and an icon profile. This was towards the back end of his career when he was playing for Chelsea and stuff like that. Of course, a very good career for him playing in like many of Europe's top leagues in Portugal, of course with Barcelona, and then finishing off his European career with Chelsea. And yeah, I want to quickly, before we get into how the card was to use, the no-loss glitch. There was one game that I was playing with Deco. I think I might be winning 4-1, and the guy was sending like rage messages and stuff like that. And then I was through on goal with Mertens, I believe it would have been. Makes a stupid tackle, gets a player sent off, leaves the game. He definitely rage quit, and then I think decided to use some sort of a no-loss glitch on me. It backed me. As soon as he got the red card and he left, my game closed straight away and I was put back onto the Xbox menu. Loaded up the game again, it's been fine since then, so I find that very concerning that it's too much of a coincidence. He goes and leaves the game and then I get booted out the game at the same time. It seems to be there's some sort of a no-loss glitch or a way to kick out an opposition player within the game. Let me guys know if you've experienced something similar as well, because that has to be sorted out. I can't sit here and play FIFA 21 knowing that there's at some point I could just get booted out the game. It could have been a coincidence, but I find that very hard to believe because that's the only time I've been booted out the game. So yeah, very concerning. Let me guys know in the comment section if you've had something similar, because if you have, I'll have to get in contact with EA because I'm not playing FIFA 21 with that glitch in there for the whole year. Absolutely not. But anyway, I want to kind of get that bit of negative part out of the way and get to the positives. 5 goal contributions with Deco. Listen, we all know he's one of the cheaper cams. His stats are, you know, they're decent. His dribbling and passing are fine, but you look at his shooting stats and they're very average. You know, his pace is okay. He lacks in physicality. He lacks in stamina a little bit, although stamina doesn't seem to be that much of an issue this year for any player. But you know, I think like Kevin De Bruyne, for example, 91 rated, best Premier League cam in the game, one of the best cams in the game in general. I think he costs, what, 360,000 coins? So only like an extra 100,000 coins. And to be quite honest, you'd be probably better. I don't want to criticize this Deco card at all. And once again, like the other icon reviews I've done before, like Miroslav Klose and stuff like that, for the stage of the game that we're in, right at the start of the game, he's a good card. But you've got to think long term. You've got to think longevity. He doesn't have a very long, good shelf life within the game. But certainly for the first first couple of months of the game, certainly to the point where before we get prime icons, yes, I do think he's a good card. But if someone said to me, who would you rather want in your team? Would you go and spend the extra 100,000 coins on like a Kevin De Bruyne or an extra 150,000 coins on a Kevin De Bruyne? Yes, I would rather go and do that. But still in game, he did well. His dribbling was class. He does have 4-star skills, which is very good. He's got 82 bounce, which goes up to 86. His dribbling goes up to 97. He's already got 90 composure and 89 ball control. Solid stats there. Feels nice and smooth on the ball. Those skill moves as well can be utilized very well in a nice central position. So that there, happy days. His passing, again, very solid. 91 vision. That's very good. 86 long passing, 88 short passing. He's got solid free kick accuracy and curve as well. Came in with 3 assists in the 4 games. Linked up well with the attacking players, like Dries Mertens and stuff like that. So again, couldn't fault that. You know, to get 5 goal contributions in 4 games in Division 4 for its rivals is a very, very good return, to be fair to him. And there weren't any major issues. I thought, you know, the 2 goals, I can't even remember the goals that he scored, to be honest. I don't think they were spectacular goals, but yeah, his finishing stats are very average. I mean, you know, the finisher cam, so you can take them up to decent levels. You can take his finishing from 74 up to 87. You can take his positioning all the way to 83. You can take his shot power up to 90. So you can increase his stats relatively well, but his shooting like isn't anything insane. I thought he felt maybe a little bit too slow. I think maybe looking back in hindsight, I'd probably like to maybe have a cam stat as well to try and get like his pace up a little bit more as well. I don't think he feels like massively slow, but I would like him to be a little bit quicker than 78 pace in my personal opinion. But yeah, he didn't do anything necessarily too wrong, but at the same time, you've got to think about longevity in this game. He's going to be someone that's going to be decent for those first few months in the game, but once after that, he isn't going to be, you know, one of the meta players. But based on how we used him today, I thought he was a good card, and I did enjoy using it. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.